My name is Rhapsody, welcome back. Slay the Spire modded. Alright, let's... I think I may actually just start pumping up the Ascension level here with Glutton. At least until I start losing consistently. Obtain a random rare card and then try and build around it. Ooh, that seems like the kind of thing that I want to do. Avarice. Alright, can't play it at all. Costs 1 less energy for every 100 gold you have, deals 30 damage. So now our goal is going to be picking up all of the cards in the game that allow us to pick up more gold. So Horde, Voracious Appetite. Actually, I don't remember the name of the card. It may just be Voracious. Some other related cards. I'm looking for gold. That's effectively what I'm saying. Is literally what I'm saying, I guess. All right. Explosive Potion. I'm gonna take a guard stance so that I don't just run out of HP over the course of this floor. Should have played the guard stance there instead of the defend. The fact that guard stance and the defend both have similar sprites, literally the exact same sprite, makes it real difficult on me. Exhaust a random card, gain 10 gold. Exhaust a card, gain 15 on upgrade. That seems really good for us. Update, body text, update, body text, update, body text, update, body text, update. So, like, it was clear, right? From the very get-go that that's exactly what I had to do there. Especially because that is going to start giving me the ability to also work in some exhaust cards into the synergy for the deck. That is to say, cards that have a bonus when they are exhausted. Okay. Autonomy. Okay. Retain, exhaust all curses and statuses in your hand and gain 10 block for each. Yeah, no. That'd be really interesting in a Hunger Pang deck. Pain Meditation, Gnawing Hunger. I'll be taking none of these, thank you. My apologies if I occasionally fall silent. I have to occasionally mute the microphone so that I can go blow my nose because I am ill. Which I believe I've now mentioned in, yes, every series. So if you listen to every series, then number 1, oh, thank you, that's really kind. Number 2, I've only said it once in each series. It's not like I'm overdoing it. Not everyone watches each series, which is fair. If that's a lot of content, my dudes. That's too much for any one person. I'm going to take a Lash Out here as some more AoE for the deck. Woo! Immediately pays off in the next space. Okay. Not the card I wanted to burn there, but I did need to make sure that I struck before I used the Lash Out there. Okay. Get it done. Beautiful. Avarice is now playable. Lucky Sock. Gold gain during combat is increased by 25%. Hell yes. Loot. Deal 10 damage to this kills a non-minion enemy, gain 24 gold exhaust. Thank you. Yes, that's all exactly what we were looking for. Oh, yes. Kills backline, and then I'll heal up a little bit here. Oh. The Lucky Sock turning up in clutch. This is going to be great. Alright, Overreach, Thrombosis, or Gnawing Hunger. I'll be taking none of those. Penib, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Okay, I can see that being super useful for us. there any turn I want to use to wake up this enemy in specific? There is. It's Avarice with an Echo Draft. Allows us to burn out the guard stance this turn. That's very, very useful for us. I mean, I could just kill this turn with the death potion. It'll save us a lot of HP, actually. Multi-tool, you have 2 additional options at rest sites chosen randomly. Horde in 40 turns. In 4 turns, gain 40 gold. Sure. Rest and upgrade a card is exactly what I was looking for, and I wanted to upgrade Horde so that it would become a Nate. Oh, that's perfect. Obtain 80 gold, 50% chance to get Delirium. We did get the Delirium, but I really wanted that gold. Hopefully we get a removal here. We did not get a removal. I'm gonna rest and upgrade. Lash out. Perfect. Perfect. Actually perfect. Sorry, had to blow my nose. All right. Rhapsody burns strike. I'll use a lash out to burn another strike, and then this loot to kill the frontliner. Time for some money. Avarice should now be free, right? Yeah, it is. This character has like unparalleled ability to gain money, and I'm digging it. I need to wait 1 more turn so that I can get the horde to go off. Oh, yes. Another another loot? I'll take it. Okay, definitely Toke to remove the Delirium from the deck. Very glad that we finally got through with that. This is perfect. This could not be a better opening hand for us. So now we have the pen nib set up as well. I was looking for Avarice. Fine. Hopefully I get a bunch of aggression next turn as well. Reasonable, I guess. Okay. Loot next hand is going to be lovely. One loot down. I mean, I've already played the other one, so. Avarice for the kill. Treasure. Damn. Inversion. If you're weak, gain 2 strength. If you're frail, gain 2 dex. If you're vulnerable, gain 15 block. That's not really the thing that we do. Nor is retaliation or fragile might. I'm going to remove a couple of these. Lager bullet as well. Sure. Louse defensives. What is a louse defensive? Yeah, I'm not going to be taking any of those. They don't really fit our build. Oh, God. Ectoplasm. Obviously not. Virtuous Blindfold. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You can no longer see the entire map. Because we draw an extra card per turn, energy is particularly important for us, so. It's rough not being able to see the entire map, but I'll take it. That obviously should have been the other order. So we're definitely not going to want another horde in the deck, and that's because it'll chunk up our opening hand, but more importantly than more importantly than that is the fact that we're not going to be able to spend long enough in a fight for it to constantly go off. Like here, in particular, I'm incentivized to kill early. So the horde never goes off. Pre-upgraded feast. I actually found that underwhelming last time. Rest. Pass that up. I'm definitely not going to be in this fight long enough for Horde to go off, right? We'll give it a go. I don't think it's going to, though. I wanted the extra damage on the backliner there. Yeah, there's actually no way that I can allow that Horde to go off, otherwise the enemy runs away with my money. Oh, sure. 2, 3. And Caridian at the start of each combat, add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 the turn that play. It costs 0 that turn, rather. Lee's Waffle, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all of your HP. Sounds like a really good idea for us. I'm trying to think, are there any cards in any other characters that I currently have installed that would be really benefited by being in the Glutton? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Tiger Marble at the start of each combat, add a random card which exhausts your hand, because 0 when played. Yeah, that's probably like the closest thing that I want here. And probably just like a straight up removal on a strike as well. We get gold at a pretty ridiculous rate. We'll be fine. Enfeeblement. Whenever you gain a debuff, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Sure. So we're looking to use a loot, beautiful, on both the frontliner and backliner here. That's the one for the frontliner. Sorry, the backliner rather. Thankfully, because the deck is relatively thin and we shuffle constantly as well. Damn it. I didn't remember that the pen nib was coming up there. Damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. God damn it, I hate having the flu. Let's go for an elite. Can we use a venom potion here, actually? I figure it may actually be my best way of getting damage out over the course of this fight, like a consistent amount of damage, that is. Okay. Sure, we'll throw in that loot. We can kill with the other loot next turn if we have it. We don't, of course. I gotta remember, I did remove that from the deck. That's okay, though. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain, as well as an upgraded Delusion is really good in a deck that already has Avarice, which I'll upgrade for the extra 10 damage. Oh my god, there's a treasure. Oh, hell yes. This is perfect. Enfeeblement, well, I mean, we definitely use Evanescence twice here. Nostalgia, Migrum, Enfeeblement, Evanescence, double Hemophilia. Then another treasure, of course. Oh, this is just perfect. Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the turn. Another Delusion? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna roll a Delusion on Migrum. Then just Migrum until the cows come home. Pop double Avarice there. Deck of Holding. Right click during combat to activate. Usable once per combat. Retain your hand this turn. Another Delusion. That's probably too many Delusions now, but they're there because they're going to be great with Treasure as well as with Avarice. Hang on. Whoo, another Avarice. That's actually really good. So all of our power is tied into the fact that we have money. All right, I'm gonna use the Deck of Holding here so the Delusion can hit something worth. Right. Oh, oh, we get a lot of HP. Really enjoying that. Smith again, get another Delusion upgraded. Starvation mode, sure. Shed Fat for a couple draws here. There's very little left in my deck that I actually want to delude. We keep getting no Delusions, but the Avarice in the opening hand, which is really unfortunate. Ow. Unfortunately, the first hit that we do to the enemy this turn is just going to be 1 damage. Because of Ghostly, reduce the first damage taken each turn to 1. Okay, at the very least we get some money there, but we have problems. If you have leftover energy at the end of your turn, heal that much HP at the start of your next turn. Probably going to be a problem for us. We actually may just fizzle out here and die. Okay, I'm going to pop a Delusion on Horde, and then play Horde, Horde. Like, these Hordes will all make other things cost less. Horde, Horde, Horde. Yes, give me all the money. So if we survive this fight, we get a ridiculous amount of money. We haven't found any of the cards in the game yet that allow you to benefit from having a lot of money. So, for instance, what would I be looking for? Oh, Delusion and Avarice, hell yes. Got him. I would be looking for the pay for intangibility. There's treasure. Never mind. We've got treasure now. We're fine. We have treasure. We will win. This whole build was about building money, and then we got treasure. I mean, it's exactly what we needed. If you don't think it's exactly what we needed, have a look at the only time that we got it earlier. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm just going to target the mainliner here. Vitality. Eat alive for a lot of HP. That's maximum HP right there as well. Alright, treasure number 2. Feeblement, Vitality, and then Migrum. Just pump in all the damage. Let's see if we get anything from this that I want to play. Oh, we did get an Eat Alive. That's really good. Okay, so I'll play an attack there, and then an Eat Alive with double damage on that line before I kill. It's all treasure. We take fast here. We want the draw. That's a lot of draw. Onyx Gauntlets. Gain energy for each time you draw a card. Drawing a card increases the cost by 1 for the turn. At the start of your turn, add a random curse to your draw pile for each X cost card in your deck. So if we intend to play every card that we draw, which we do, this isn't necessarily a benefit for us, which is a problem. We can't lower our maximum hand size. I think at this point, we don't care what our enemies are doing, so we take Runic Dome. Like, we're just looking to get, as early as we can, treasure. Hell of a turn right there. Yeah, that'll do it. Vitality, Inversion, Avarice. Evanescence, pop that. Sure. Just murder. Clot, sure. I'll have some HP, thanks. Maximum HP, don't mind if I do. Vitality, whenever you heal HP, gain an energy. The interesting thing about Clot is losing 1 HP and then gaining a maximum HP. The way that max HP gain in this game works is you also heal by the amount that you gain that maximum HP. So this should give us an energy back. And it does. Horde no longer is a good card in this deck. It's actually chunking up my opening hand and not providing me anything at this point. Potato. During your turn, you're immune to damage. Yeah, that seems like a really funny thing for us to do. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. I mean, that would probably happen in our enemy's turn. So probably also seems like a good thing for us. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Sure, that'll give us a little bit of insight as to whether or not we should draw. That's nice. Obtain towel. You find a towel lining the ground. Some would say you lost it, but you always knew it was here. You pick up your trusty towel, you wrap it around your arm and continue. Future rewards from combats and non-boss future relic rewards from combats and non-boss chests now give you a choice between 2 relics. Nice. That's a shame. My upcoming hand doesn't have any particular benefits in it for us. Never mind. We're fine. Nostalgia. Right, I guess I'll eat alive there as well, and then I guess I'll just eat alive, get all that max HP. Delusion on another treasure there. Oh, echoes on delusions. Okay. That could actually be a problem for us. And it is. Oh gosh. Icarus flew too close to the sun. Oh gosh. I exhausted too many cards at the same time. I'm gonna actually go for the draw here. I was very much hoping that was gonna be lethal. Oh well. Okay, so I'll just Vitality, and then Clot, and then Vitality, and then all of this was wrong, by the way. All of this was very bad, but it's gonna work out in the end. Okay, I'm gonna go rest. No, dig. We'll get a relic. Slimy Hat, raising maximum hand size by 2. That's really good for us. So the Nightmare now has Emerald Mirror. Nightmare will become more powerful. But... I'm so sorry, Blank. But you can't stop me from just roundhouse dunking the hell out of this Nightmare. I think the Alpha Nightmare now has the effect of the heart as well. Like, you can't do more than a certain amount of damage to it in a certain turn. But I just keep doing it. All right. Ugh. I'm not even trying to do this. I'm not even trying to damage the I am at this point accidentally murdering the Nightmare. If you're wondering why I'm playing out those retaliations, by the way, the primary reason is there's also a golden card that does extra damage for all of the cards you exhaust. Eat Alive. Eat Alive. I was going to use Delusion on the Eat Alive, but now I recognize that Rhapsody is going to come back into my hand. As well as whatever I burn with it. Whew. And that's a dead enemy right there. Broken Mirror. At the start of combat, gain 3... Nope, that doesn't do anything for us. Metronome. Increases strength for each sequential attack blade up to a maximum of 10. Playing a non-attack card or losing HP resets the bonus to 0. I mean, it does slightly more than the other option. I was clicking and I accidentally looted where I did not want to. Empowering Shard. Definitely take the Sapphire Key here so that I can actually go for the heart. I took a Horde as well, like the worst case scenario for me. So now, Emerald Mirror, Ruby Mirror, Sapphire Mirror, all on the Nightmare, so it's benefited ridiculously here. Okay. I'm not going to be able to kill this turn because of the reality shift. Like, I have like a really good combo, but it's not going to work because of the reality shift. Like, all of those are a lot of damage, which will cause the Nightmare to transform pretty quickly. Should have used Deck of Holding then, just to hold. This deck doesn't have defense, so it's a bit of a problem. I guess this character, like, in general, doesn't really have defense. Which makes it a bit difficult, because if I can't kill in a single turn, I just have to take a bunch of hits here. So I think I just die to the Nightmare now. After what I said earlier as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? That's fair, I guess. Here's the most damage I can do this turn. And the enemy murders me. So, what have I learnt? Number one, don't tempt fate. Number two, don't make fun of the nightmares. They're just waiting to murder me for having done so. Oh, no. But the run. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire modded. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. And hopefully we'll see you next time.